Hey guys, greetings. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Today I want to talk to you about this is an issue about increase in alcohol consumption, especially in Nigeria. So I thought to make this quick video of how Nigeria and everyone else out there who is struggling with alcohol craving can manage the situation. So I got this 10 practical, just research these 10 practical techniques that can help the person, if you are, help the person cope with the craving of alcohol. So I just thought to share this with you, 10 techniques that can help you, with alcohol craving. The first one is first of all, if you have any alcohol problem, you need to talk to someone. That's the main thing. Don't keep your feelings to yourself. If you are doing that, it's probably shown up and get worse. So the best option is to find someone who understands you and is supportive, and let them know about the problem you're having with alcohol. Obviously, evidence show that problem shared is the problem solved. So trying to find someone to talk to, that is number one technique to cope with craving of alcohol. Number two is keep yourself occupied. Keep occupied. The worst thing that can happen is just for you to sit at home and and do nothing really. So and just keep yourself busy. Don't get bored, or feeling restless. Find something to do. Maybe perhaps reading magazine, watching television, playing computer game. These are the stuff that can actually helping you, or with the garden. So just keep yourself occupied whenever you feel that craving or the urge to go and take alcohol or drink alcohol. So, and then number three thing is think about positive things that may happen if you stop drinking or using alcohol. You might probably feel healthier and happier. Think about your family relationship, think about your children, think about yourself, really, think about your kids, think about your loved ones, think about your mom or your dad or your siblings. You probably feel better. Think about your relationship, really. You will have more money to spend. You will be able to work better. Remember that things will start to improve when you stop drinking alcohol. So yeah, just think positive thing that will happen excuse me, when you stop drinking. Okay, number 14 is think about why you want to stop. Is is yourself who have you have to decide the reason best known to you why you want to stop drinking or using alcohol. Think about bad things that would happen if you carry on drinking or using it. Obviously that will actually affect your health, your family, your financial state, your job, really. If you think it might make it better, it can actually make pros and cons list and ready to whenever you feel that urge to drink. So that is number 14. Think about the reason why you want to stop. Okay, number 5 I thought to share with you is avoid situation that will make you feel like drinking or taking drugs. Avoid going to pub, off license, and parties are usually a tricky situation. Sometimes drinking display at the supermarket is something that also we should avoid. Just try avoid things that will make you having that urge to drink. Okay, number 6 is just avoid people who are heavy drinkers, or use a lot of drink. you know Not everyone appreciate, if not everyone appreciate that you are trying to stop. They may put more pressure on you, so by you avoiding them, is actually a way to go. So, and obviously, just avoid people who are heavy drinkers, or people who will put more pressure for you to drink more alcohol. Okay, number 7 is sometimes it's good to spoil yourself, really splash out a couple of magazine, paperback books, or DVD or CD, or computer game. Just soak yourself in a bath. These are the stuff that you can put pressure off for you. These are, you can go to cinema and watch a game of football. So, and these are the things that will able to help you and take your mind off having, when you have that craving to go to drink alcohol. Okay, just spoil yourself, in a good way. Just you you don't need to deny yourself enjoyment, but you can also do some certain things that are alcohol related. So by going to cinema, spoil yourself, or go out for a meal, a decent meal without without drinking alcohol is something to think about. So number 8 is you can actually drink a lot of fluid. You can drink milk, juice, cordial, Holic, and cup of tea, stuff like that, but don't overdo it. Just everything within the minimal range. Okay, and but also don't overdo like tea or coffee, because obviously they can actually make the craving more because they are caffeine related. So number 9 is eat something. Whenever you feel hungry or craving, we get worse. Have a snacks, maybe not, not salty food, or just take a bit of a piece of cake, nut, and stuff like that, or get an Indian takeaway. They are the things that can make you feel good of yourself, but also it can make you full. It can make your stomach full, and when you are feeling full, it will reduce the craving of taking alcohol. The number 10 and last but not least is sometimes you need to take time out. If you decided that you want to drink, agree with yourself the particular time you want to, maybe at least 30 minutes, and after half an hour, then you may find out that craving have subsidized, and you no longer need to go and drink or use it. So guys, I thought to share this with you, 10 techniques that you can actually use to that would be helpful for you, 10 techniques that can be helpful to cope with alcohol craving. I thought to share this with you. The first one is talk to someone. The second one is keep yourself occupied. The third one is think of positive things that can happen to you when you stop. The fourth one is think about why you want to stop it. Yeah. Now, number 5 is avoid certain people who are heavy drinkers. Okay. Number 6, number 5 is number 6 is avoid situation that will make you fear drinking, or or taking alcohol, like going to pub, stuff like that. Number 7 is it can actually spoil yourself, just splash out on certain things, magazine that are not alcohol related. Number 8 is you can actually drink a lot of fluid, water, and stuff like that. You can drink a lot of water, if you want to go, you can drink a lot of water before you start having alcohol, or you can go to pub at the later part of the night. Okay. Number 9 is you can eat something like nuts, snacks, having food full up stomach can actually make you that craving to go away. Number 10 is think of take time out, before you want to thinking of when you have that craving, so okay, give yourself like 30 minutes, by the time with that, okay, let me say 30 minutes, then with that 30 minutes you go out there and doing something else. By the time that 30 minutes has gone, or 1 hour have gone actually, and you can find out that craving has actually subsided. So guys, I thought to share this with you, just how to cope with craving of alcohol on daily basis. These practical things, these little things can actually help you. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Good luck. Bye bye.